I think if my DNA was slightly to the left or right, I'd be one of those people that goes into the Amazon and for 29 years of their career follows red-headed ants.
There's a GaryVee. I mean, who was your GaryVee firstly? At your age, was there a you who was prolific in content and democratizing? You know,
let me rephrase. I'm sure. I mean, you know, actually, somebody who I'm very fond of historically is Barbara Walters. I thought Barbara Walters was an incredible journalist and incredibly smart about culture and people. But I didn't look up to business people. Leveling up did not happen in school.
Yeah.
It came in the trenches, in the dirt, and the internet, you know, I had probably been on a computer for less than 2 hours in my life when I decided to launch WineLibrary.com.
Oh my God, I mean, YouTube had been like 4 months.
No, YouTube didn't come out for 10 years after that.
Oh my gosh.
Wine Library TV was 4 months after YouTube. This is 1996, 10 years before YouTube came out, 9.5. I just inherently understand people.
Yeah.
Like deeply. Same reason I knew that VR wasn't gonna be big in a year or two 2 years ago when everybody was going on that bandwagon. I watch. I'm watching what your fiance's wearing. Like that, I literally, like, that's what I do. You look great. You know, you know, I look at the haircut he's wearing. I look at like everything. I watch. I'm an anthropologist. You know, I think if my DNA was slightly to the left or right, I'd be one of those people that goes into the Amazon and for 29 years of their career follows red-headed ants in the Amazon. I'm that curious by behavior.
Yeah.
Luckily for me, well, not luckily, for me, the way that's manifested is in people and then trends and behaviors around business. Mm-hmm. But that maps to how we look at social issues, politics, you know, which diseases or issue, like why are we passionate right now about plastic straws to paper straws? I'm fascinated by why that's the issue we decide, while textiles, you know, continue to do enormous damage to Earth, and we've got people who are yelling about the environment wearing Gucci belts.
Yeah.
I'm fascinated by that. What do you choose to do? What do you choose not to do? You know, why coffee over tea, you know, in our culture today? Like just those I'm always thinking, but most of all, and this is where humility comes in, and I'm gonna round this up, I never think I get to pick. I never get to impose. I don't think I get to say what it should be, and I think a lot of people think that way.
Yeah.
I watch and just react to what people are doing.